What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of our Colorado Avalanche franchise mode on NHL 22. If you haven't seen episode 3, that link is in the video description below. Check it out. Another spoiler alert, we won another Stanley Cup, guys. Our second cup in 3 seasons. I said we wanted to build a dynasty out here, and it looks like we're on the road to doing just that. We have an absolutely insane squad going into this new season. So in this video, we're going to be jumping right into Season 4. I'm super excited for it. If you enjoy the video, smash a like button, subscribe to the channel. The support helps me out greatly. And here we go, guys. Let's jump right into Season 4. Enjoy. Alright guys, so to start this 2024-25 season, I just want to show you how we did in the preseason. As you can see here, we went a perfect 7-0 in the preseason. I know that this never usually has much stock in what happens in the regular season, but I just thought it was pretty cool that we were playing so well. And then I just want to show you our lines for the season. Everything is looking really solid. First line is absolutely disgusting. Second line here, very solid. Third line as well, really great. Every single person on our top 3 lines are 80 plus overall. That's actually insane. Then our last line here has a -1 overall, but I'm not too concerned about it. We did call up Olsen. He's 2177 overall, medium top 6 potential, so we'll see how he develops. Has a pretty good shot, good skating. We'd like to see him develop a bit more with the puck skills, and hopefully he can. So we'll see how that goes. And then on defense here, our defense this season is absolutely nasty. First unit there with Taves and Makar, Byram and Rutu on the second, and then Gerard and Deneen rounding out the third pairing here. Rutu is just absolutely sick, guys. Medium elite potential, 20 years old, already an 83. Look at this guy. Look at these stats. Defense, absolutely insane. 99 shot blocking and stick checking. Are you kidding me? Puck skills, really, really insane. Great passing. Pretty good discipline. Pretty slow guy, but his physicality is really great. And then his shot is developing quite nicely. Really great accuracy. Would like to see the power get up there a little bit. And as you can see, guys, we selected him in the 3rd round. I mean, the fact that he's this high as a 3rd round pick is actually insane. And then we'll go over our goalies here. Kemper, a starter. 85 overall at age 34, still really solid. And then a Noonan, already an 82 at 24 years old. Take a look at our power play units here. Absolutely disgusting this season. Power play is going to be popping off all year long. 4-man power plays here, first and second unit. Looking really solid there. Penalty kill units also really great. I expect our PK to lead, be relatively at the top of the league this season as well. And then 3-man PK, alright, but what can you do about it? So overall, we're looking really solid this season, guys. And basically, we're going to get right into the season here soon. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you our contracts coming up after the end of the season. I don't really know how else to describe this other than the fact that we're going to be in absolute salary cap shambles after this season here. So, Kadri, Newhook, and Domi both expiring. Look at Newhook. If I offer an extension now, he's asking for almost 11 mil. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's get right into the simulation here, guys. We're going to sim all the way to the new year, January 1st, 2025, and see how we do then. Alright guys, so looking at the new year, we have a record of 22-8-4, really, really solid here, good for first in the Central, 10 points ahead of the second place team. We're in a pretty solid position, making another playoff run so far, just 2 points behind the Golden Knights there. McKinnon again, absolutely killing it. 47 points in 34 games. Let's check our AHL team. Oh my god. Our AHL team, they were under 500 last season, and now they're 26-8-3. Look at Alexandrov, 44 points in 37 games. Let's see how they are doing. Yeah, second in the Pacific. Not bad at all. So we definitely, the moves we made on our AHL team definitely paid off here. And again, our Colorado Avalanche squad, absolutely crushing it right now. And we're going to go ahead and sim up to the trade deadline and see what happens. Alright guys, so headed into the trade deadline here, we have a record of 42, 16, and 5. We've been absolutely crushing it. Still first in the Central, a solid 19 points over the second place Blues. And at the top of the Western Conference, my goodness. Only other team that has more points than us are the Tampa Bay Lightning. So again, we're just having a super solid season. McKinnon absolutely bonkers again this season. 95 points in 63 games. Let's just check how our AHL team is doing before we head into the trade deadline. 47 and 10 and 6. Oh my goodness. Look at this Alexandrov guy, 86 points in 63 games. So literally our entire overhaul of our AHL team is definitely paying off. We have some really great prospects on this team. So guys, we're gonna sim into the trade deadline here, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be a conservative seller. Again, we do have a lot of contracts coming up that are gonna need renewing, and they're asking a ridiculous amount of money that we don't have, so we'll see what we can do. Alright guys, so I'm gonna offer up Nazem Kadri to the New York Islanders, as well as one of our round 5 picks in the next draft. For this Atu Radi guy, low elite, he's 22 and already an 83. Look at the shot, you know, look at his speed developing, hands developing, fits into our forward line 1. Probably going to go on the second line though or something. But I mean, the value's definitely on our side. They're one of the few teams in the league that can actually take on Kadri's salary, and that frees up a lot of cap space for us. So let's see what they say to this. And the trade accepted. Alright. Alright guys, so the trade deadline is over. We did make that big Nazem Kadri trade down there for Atu Ratu from the New York Islanders. I think that trade's going to be really good for us. Again, frees up cap space. And again, Kadri was 33 years old and 88 overall. Ratu was only 22 and already an 83. So he has a lot of room to grow. Let's see if there are any other big trades. So Arizona getting Trocheck and Edmondson from the New York Islanders. And they gave up a first-round pick in return. Wow. Brennan Montour going to Montreal. Seattle getting Alex Tuck from Buffalo. Wow. Let's see. Artem Zub going to Arizona. David Perron going to New Jersey. Forsling going to Calgary in exchange for Coleman. Taylor Hall going to Ottawa. Big trade there. Arizona getting Lindell from Dallas, and they give up Schmaltz in return. That's a pretty big trade. Here's another big trade. Zach Hyman going to the LA Kings. Matt Dumba going to Toronto. This was a really active trade deadline, guys. Oh my goodness. Brandon Carlo going to the Ducks. Let's see. John Klingberg going to Carolina. Ristolainen going to Chicago. Wow, so a lot of big trades here. Draisaitl didn't end up moving. I didn't expect him to. But yeah, Toronto getting Dumbo Shiri from Washington. I mean, lots of big trades here. I mean, honestly, I think our Nazem Kadri trade was the biggest trade, though. And a maybe fifth round. We have 2 fifth-round picks, now 1 in the 2025 draft, so nothing too much there. Overall, active trade deadline. Really like to see that. Seattle getting Morozov from Arizona. I was actually interested in Morozov, but they got him before I could make an offer. Overall, good draft or good trade deadline, and let's keep going in the season. Alright guys, so here to the trade deadline, the updated lines. We put Ratu on that third line there. Basically just swapped him with Kadri, and we still have +1 correlation, so overall worked out really well. And again, he's 22, 83 overall with a low elite potential. He was only averaging 10.5 minutes of ice time per game so far, and dude still put up 34 points. I mean, look at the shot, you know, look at his speed developing. The discipline 99, he's not going to be in the box a lot, he's going to be on the ice more often. So overall, just really good trade for us, and I think he's going to be a really big part of this team moving forward. So yeah, I like that trade a lot for us. Alright guys, so I decided to sign this Ratu guy for a decently long-term deal. I think we did 5 years. For his potential and his age, he honestly wasn't asking that much. I think we got him for like, 2.7 something million. It's either that or like 3.5 or something like that. Either way, really good contract for us. We lock him in. He's gonna be absolute dynamite for us in the future, so this was great to get. Okay guys, so to finish off the regular season, as you can see, we finished with a record of 54, 21, and 7. Again, absolute dynasty here in Colorado. I do want to see what our entire league was. So we didn't win the President's Trophy. The Tampa Bay Lightning did. Again, 2 dynasties in the league here. Otherwise, I mean, a decent handful of teams with over 100 points there. So yeah, just really happy with how we played. We're going to look at our stats for the regular season here. Nathan McKeon, our top line popping off again. Oh my goodness. 54 goals. Renton right behind him at 53. Take a look at just our forwards here. Newhook popping off, 24 years old, 87 overall. Guarantee you he's going to go up. Trevor Morgan popping off, 61 points. Absolutely insane. Look at Ratu. I'm wondering how he did for us. Alright, put up 11 and 19, so that was a good trade. Definitely worked out well for us. I am happy with that. 0 penalty minutes. Oh my goodness. What a disciplined guy. Burakovsky here, putting up 42, and down the lineup again, pretty good depth scoring. You know, our fourth line guys not doing much aside from Domi there, putting up 37 points. Take a look at our defenseman here. Oh my god, 86 points. Cale Makar, are you kidding me, dude? You are insane. Then we got Gerard Byram. Rutu putting up 15 points. Not bad. Would like to see a little bit more. But overall, looking pretty good. And then we'll take a look at our goalies here. Again, like, decent numbers. You know, could be better, but getting the job done. We're happy with that. So let's go into the playoffs, guys. We got the Anaheim Ducks in the first round here. Take a look at the other playoff pictures there. Lightning, Sabres, Senators, Maple Leafs, Hurricanes, Devils, and Penguins, Blue Jackets for the Eastern Conference. And in the Western Conference here, we got the Knights and Oilers. I'm pretty sure they played each other in the first round last year as well. Canucks and Kings, and then Blues and Stars. So let's get right into it, guys. And we will see how the simulation goes. And hopefully we get out of the first round defending Stanley Cup champs. Let's see how it goes. Oh, really quick, guys. I almost forgot about the AHL team again. They were 63, 13, and 6. My god. Look at this Alexandrov guy. 101 points. My gosh. That's just not fair. This dude's running up. He might honestly make our NHL team. Dewar putting up 52, you know, just, again, top to bottom, depth scoring, and we love to see it. Look at our defenseman here. Yeah, so this Casey Roy kid, putting up 36 points, not bad. And then our goalies, oh my goodness, pretty much identical numbers here, guys. These two, they are killing it. Absolutely insane. So yeah, they are obviously in the playoffs, and hopefully they do well. And let's get right into the simulation, guys. And the Anaheim Ducks here, first round of the playoffs. We'll just go game by game here. So we start off with a 5-2 win there, follow up with a 4-2 win, a 3-1 win, and I'm pretty sure we swept the Ducks last season too. That's just sad. As you can see here, all the other series are still going, so Jesus Christ. Alright, let's head out here. Guys, really quickly, just looking at our AHL team, they are currently tied 2-2 there with the goals, so hopefully they pull out the series win. Alright guys, so we got the St. Louis Blues up in the second round of the playoffs. As you can see, the Canucks eliminated the Kings, and the Oilers eliminated the Knights. And then we have the Hurricanes and Blue Jackets, and then the Lightning and Maple Leafs in the second round of the playoffs. So we're going to go take a look at the St. Louis team, see what they have, see who we're up against this year. Alright guys, take a look at their first line here. Cairo, Buchnevich. I mean, we have the advantage all over them here on our lines. I mean, pretty sure everyone's like, first line we have a huge advantage, and then especially down on our depth lines. Take a look at their defense. Again, you know, they have pretty solid defensemen. I'd say we're pretty evenly matched. Obviously, aside from the top pairing, our top pairing on our team outclasses them a lot. And let's see, their goalie is 86 overall, Binnington, so he's good. He's going to be tough to beat. He does have some superstar abilities now, so he's going to be tough. We'll see how it goes. Alright guys, we're going to go game by game here. Simulate this second round. Big 5-1 win. A 5-4 loss. Alright. An 8-1 win, Jesus Christ. A 6-4 loss. What is the scoring in this series, guys? A 4-2 win there. And a 3-1 win. We take care of the Blues in 6. As you can see, the other series, the Lightning knock out the Maple Leafs. Jackets and Canes going to 7 games. And the Oilers taking out the Canucks in 6 games as well. Let's go check our AHL team and see how they're doing. Alright, so they did get knocked out. That sucks. But they had a good season, much better than last, so can't complain about that. And we're going to go sim and see what we get in the conference finals. Alright guys, so obviously we have the Oilers in the conference finals here. Eastern Conference Finals between the Lightning and the Blue Jackets. So real quick guys, let's go take a look at the Edmonton Oilers squad and see who we're up against. So obviously their first line's absolutely stacked. They have Draisaitl playing with McDavid. Are you kidding? They are trying to go all out on that first line. And then Puljujarvi. After that, you know, decent lines. Fall off a little bit on those third and fourth lines, but nothing to crack about. Defense, first pairing, very solid. Pretty good depth on their D, honestly. I like the way they look there. And then let's go to their goalies. 82 overall, Stuart Skinner, so we definitely have the advantage in goalies. I feel like our depth scoring could definitely come up huge here. And we're in the conference finals, so I'm going to sim this game by game and see what happens. Alright, so we take a 3-1 loss there. A 5-0 loss. Oh god. A 4-3 loss. Alright, game 4. This could be all she wrote here. No way we get swept. Down 2-1. Up 3-2. Ratu scoring power play goal for us. Tied 4-4. Jesus Christ. Alright, we need OT here. Let's go. And there we go. We hold on. Landeskog coming up huge. 5-4. We take it. The hope is still alive, guys, but we got a big hole to climb out of here. Oh, damn. As you can see, the Lightning going to the Stanley Cup final again. Oh, my goodness. Alright, guys. Let's see. 1-0 after 1. 2-0 after 2. And period 3, let's go 3-0, boys. Wow, Ratu coming up huge again for us. Alright, we take that one. Game 5, we're headed into Game 6. It's do or die here, guys. I'm so stressed right now watching this sim. Oof, 3-1 after 1, that's not where we want to be. 5-3. Oh man, guys, this could be it for our season. And there you have it. Oh, that is disappointing, guys. Oof, 4-2. Missed out on a Stanley Cup final run. I mean, we still made a deep playoff run, better than a first round exit, so decent way to follow up a Stanley Cup win, I guess. But yeah, that's not the result you want. So let's go sim through these playoffs and see who ends up winning the Stanley Cup. Alright guys, and there you have it. The Stanley Cup champions for the 25 season are the Tampa Bay Lightning. That was crazy. Let's see how it all went down for them. So yeah, we know took care of the Sabres and Maple Leafs in 5, swept the Jackets, and then took care of the Oilers in 7 games. You know, I'm kind of mad we lost to the Oilers, man. We had the advantage basically everywhere else on the ice. Overall, I'm just glad they didn't win the cup. And there you have it, Tampa Bay Lightning, Stanley Cup champions. And here we go, guys. We're going to get to the draft and also look at the awards. So we will see how that goes. Alright, guys, we're just going to view our retired players here real quick. Getzlaf calling it quits with the Penguins. Jonathan Toews retiring. Jeff Carter. Stahl here. Hornquist, Zuccarello. You know, Nick Foligno there. And that's pretty much, I mean, Craig Smith, Michael Backlund, Cogliano. Pretty much it there. Take a look at defensemen. Brent Burns. Wow. Played all of his years with the Sharks. Letang, Keith, Giordano, Shattenkirk. Eric Johnson ends up retiring. I figured he would, but I like that he played his whole career with us. Delzato, Russell, pretty much it. Let's see any... Why do I keep doing that? Let's see any goalies here. Jonathan Quick calling quits with Dallas and Mike Smith. Wow. Anderson, Dubnyk, Talbot calling quits with Minnesota. Those are pretty much the biggest names there. So yeah, guys, we're going to get into our NHL draft here and see how it goes. Alright, guys, so as you can see, Montreal gets that first pick, Detroit with the second, and San Jose with the third. We'll see our draft class here real quick. Got this medium franchise guy here. Oh my god, those numbers. Got some X Factor, similar style to Wayne Gretzky. Are you kidding me? Got a lot of X Factors. Wow. Alright, guys, so Montreal got the Nelson guy, medium franchise potential, 82 overall, absolutely insane pick. Detroit gets a 78 medium elite, and the Sharks get an 81 medium elite, so Detroit messed up there. Wow. Alright, guys, we'll sim right to our pick, number 30 here. Let's get it going. Alright, guys, so I'm going to make the decision to pick this Paul Hickman kid. He's got a low elite potential here, ETA 3 years. Look at those numbers he put up this season, really good. And then look at all these X factors that he has. All those are guaranteed, and then a 75% chance at the ankle breaker. I feel like how could we not, 18 years old. So we're going to take this guy and see what he ends up being. Alright, yeah, low elite, 66 overall, not bad at all. And let's sim to our next pick here, guys. Alright, so with our second pick, guys, we're going to select Tom Martin, 17 years old, low elite potential here, ETA 3 years to the NHL. Pretty good numbers. They project him to go 66th. We have the 62nd pick. Although this guy is listed as a gem here. Oh, wow. How did I miss that? He's listed as a gem. Low top 6'4" potential. Oh, I'm actually not... Oh, now I'm overthinking my thing here. I mean, do we take the low elite or low... I feel like we... I'm gonna take the gem, actually. We're gonna take Spike Versteeg. 63 overall, low top 6. Not that bad. Could be better. We'll sim to our third pick. Alright, guys, we're gonna take Nathaniel Jorges. I think it's Jorges. Low elite potential here. I feel like when you got the elite potential chance, how could you not take it? 5 years ETA. 18 years old. Let's see how it goes. Only 48 overall, so that kind of sucks, but he's low elite. And then we have our next pick here. And let's see what we can do here. I feel like we should take maybe this Arnott guy or these guys, or scouts like Bomeister here. They also like Lawrence here's medium top 6 potential. I feel like maybe go with Lawrence. He's projected to go 115th. We do have another medium elite potential here, but only 50-50 shot at it. Do we take the risk on him? I don't know. We also have guaranteed medium top 9s up here. Victor Arnott and Saul Bouwmeester here. Oof, this is a tough pick, guys. I'm gonna have to think on this one. I'm gonna select Darren Lawrence here. Listed as a gem, guaranteed medium top 6 potential, listed as a playmaker, projected to go 115th, so we may end up missing out on him. Our scouts like him here. And let's see what he turns out to be. Yeah, 49 overall again, that kind of sucks, but medium top 6, you never know, could develop pretty well. And let's go to our next pick here, guys. So I'm just going to take our next top ranked guy. I feel like we can definitely get both of them. I'm going to take this junior coursing guy first, since he's projected to go 137th. Low elite potential, but only 50-50. I feel like this might not be a good pick, but let's see. Alright, low top 6, 57, not bad. Honestly, expecting it to be worse. And then we have our next pick here, which we're just going to take our scout recommended guy here, medium top 9. And he turns out to be top 9, 48 overall, so not great. We'll go ahead to our next pick. Alright guys, I'm going to take this Henry Lessard guy. He's a goalie. As you can see, 5 shutouts, pretty good numbers there. ETA 5 years, medium elite potential here. Let's see what he ends up being. Medium fringe starter, so not bad, honestly, for being in the 5th round. You know, can't be mad at that pick. And let's go to our next pick. We're going to go ahead and select our next highest potential here, which is a low top 4D. Not great, but what can you do at 213th overall? And let's see what he ends up being. Our 52 low top 4D, not bad. Can't be mad at that in round 7. And then we'll have our, I think this is our last pick. We'll just sort it by potential here. Got a fringe starter, some bottom 6 guys. This guy's projected to go 261. Maybe we take him guaranteed medium bottom 6. We also have a medium top 9. Feel like we take the medium top 9. He's the highest rank projected. Let's go with him. Medium bottom 6. Alright, so that pick was kind of a bust. Yeah, and that'll do it for the draft, guys. So as you can see here, decent amount of picks this season for making a deep playoff run. I'm happy with like our first 4 picks, and then after that they sort of fall off. But overall, pretty decent draft. Alright guys, so let's take a look at the awards this season. Look at the last 5 years of Stanley Cup champions, guys. Tampa twice and us twice. Again, the absolute dynasties of the league. Tampa, obviously, President's Trophy, and then there are those. Individual awards, Nathan MacKinnon, 2nd year in a row, getting the Art Ross, absolute legend. 2nd year in a row, also getting the Hart, oh my goodness. Hedman winning the Norris. McKinnon, Lady Byng. Connor Bedard wins the Calder, awesome to see. Kucherov, Conn Smythe. Vasilevsky gets the Vezina and the William Jennings. Zach Werenski getting the Masterson. Oilers coach Jack Adams. Couturier, Selke. McKinnon, Ted Lindsay, and Kucherov, the Maurice Richard. So McKinnon again cleaning up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 awards for McKinnon this season. My goodness. So yeah, pretty good awards year. Would have been nice to win the Stanley Cup, but obviously McKinnon's showing out for us, repping at the awards. Absolutely cleaning up. Alright guys, so let's just take a look at our centers here. Newhook 24, still an 87. Medium elite potential here. Looking pretty good. Let's see how much he's asking for. 11 million, are you kidding me? Alright guys, so Rantanen's asking for 15.1 million for 8 years. That is so much money. I feel like we do wait for the free agency to hit, because there's not a lot of teams out there that are going to be willing to cough up that much cap space. So yeah, we're going to wait on him, see what happens there. Okay guys, so I actually just wanted to show you this Atu Ratu guy, 22 years old, up to an 85 overall. And look at the contract we gave him. 5 years at $3.5 million. That's an absolute steal for this kind of player. Look at his shot. Look at his senses. Hands are decent. The speed, 89. Yeah. Wow. Wow. So really good contract for him, especially with the new hook. He wants 11 million. But yeah, guys, we're gonna wait on these guys a little bit longer. I just wanted to show you that contract of how good of a contract that was actually for that caliber of a player. Alright guys, so just looking at the free agency here, obviously Rantanen is the top guy. As you can see, 0 teams interested, which I kind of expected. He's asking a lot of money. And then we have Kadri there, also free agency, asking for 10.5 million. That's kind of ridiculous. Other notable ones, we do have a team interested in Newhook. He's asking 11.25 million. Chikrin and Line there, really big names. We have 29 million in cap space, guys, so you know, there are a lot of really good players here as free agents that we can afford. So if we lose one of these guys, we'll see what happens. But yeah, 0 teams interested in Rantanen right now. That works in our favor because I would like to sign him probably over Newhook. But yeah, other big names on the free agency here. Alright guys, here we go. So Rantanen did come down a lot more doable. What we're actually going to do is we're going to offer him 13 million, or maybe 12,950 for 6 years, and see what he says. I like this offer a decent amount, and again at the beginning of the season he was still asking for over 14 million, so we are going to get him for a solid, you know, over 2 million cheaper than we would have. There are 2 teams interested in him right now, so I'm going to high roll him a little bit. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but we'll see what happens. As you can see here, guys, Newhook came down a lot, 9.3. Oof, did we do it? I feel like we... I don't know, man. That's, let's see who else. So he's a center. Let's see who else is here that's comparable. He's 24 years old. Sam Steele there, 27, not bad. Also asking for less. Okay, he's interesting. Tyson Jost is pretty interesting as well. So we have some decent options here if we end up losing Newhook, which, you know, we'll see. Oh my god, guys, Rantanen declined our offer. He said we didn't offer him the dollars I deserved. Wow, I can't believe we lost Rantanen. That's ridiculous. Especially because we offered him more than he was asking for. So we went to Boston. That sucks for us. We're gonna have to go out and sign a right winger. And then Cott ended up signing with the Sharks. Sheesh, guys. What is going on? Alright guys, so Alex Newhook is still available. We are going to offer him 9.5 million for 7 years, and we'll see what he says. That way we can bring back another core piece of our roster. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, so Alex Newhook did accept our offer. Again, we offered him 200k more than he was asking. That's a fantastic ad for us. Again, 24 years old, 87 overall, really young. I think we locked him in for 7 years, so really great ad for us, and that kind of softens the blow from losing Rantanen. Absolutely ridiculous, but yep, good ad for us there. Alright guys, so we do have 20 million, 20.6 million in cap space. I'm going to make a big offer on Jordan Cairo here. He's asking for 9.5 million, 88 overall. We do need a right wingers. And here we go. We're going to give him, we're going to high roll him a little bit. Offer him, let's do 300k, 9.85, and see what he does there. 7 years, this would be a huge contract if he says yes, and let's give him that. Alright guys, oh my goodness, we signed Jordan Cairo. Wow, okay, that's a huge signing for us that, in my opinion, that totally makes up for losing Rantanen. We have him locked in for the next 7 seasons. Huge ad for us. Guys, look at this offer the Kings just sent us. They want Kolosov here. He's honestly not growing as much as I thought he would. He does have those X Factor abilities, but again, not great numbers, and 19 years old, only 61. And they want our 3rd round pick next year, giving us a 3rd in 2027. They're giving us Adrian Kempe, 28-84 overall, can play left winger or center. Here we go, fits into our 3rd line and penalty killing. Really good stats. He does have X Factors. Get him for the next 5 years. And then they also want to give us Guryanov, who 28-83 overall. Here we go, fits into our 2nd line forward there. Again, another 5 years, big contract there. I'm wondering if we take this. I feel like that's a steal for these guys. You know, Kempe could be our 4th line center. It is a lot of salary to retain. Oh, I'm like, you know what, guys? Wonder if they do a deal for just Kempe, and maybe let's add a 2027 pick for them. Maybe our round 4. Let's see if they like that offer in return. Trade accepted, okay. That's a good ad for us, guys. Adrian Kempe, welcome to the Colorado Avalanche. Guys, I actually just wanted to take a look and see who else signed where. Colin White to the Capitals, Jordan Greenway to the Canadiens, David Perron to the Penguins. There's our Cairo signing, absolutely massive signing there. Let's see. Nedeljkovic to the Islanders, Varlamov to the Sharks. There's our New Hook deal, again another massive deal, 7 years there. Cholowski 6 years to the Jets, Adam Larson to the Stars, Malkin signing 1 year with the Kraken, and Kopitar signing a year with the Penguins. Interesting there. Dreger signing 2 years with the Kings. Ullmark to the Oilers. Nick Hague to the Oilers as well. Crosby signing a 1-year contract with the Kraken of all teams. Oh my goodness. Detroit getting Hartman for 2 years. Taylor Hall signing with Dallas for 4. And Pacioretty. Wow, so they scooped up in this free agency. Tyson Jost to the Flames. Max Domi signed with the Islanders. Robin Lehner signing 3 years with the Kraken. Wow, okay, so Seattle's shaping up to be a pretty decent team this season. Very, very cool. Sam Steele signing with the Predators for 6 years. Neil Pionk to the Sharks for 5. Buchnevich signing with the Columbus Blue Jackets for 7 years. And wow, look at that, guys. Timo Meier going to Chicago for 7. Verhaeghe to Columbus for 6. Chychrun to the Senators for 7. Laine to the Capitals for 6. Ekblad going to Minnesota for 7. My goodness, so much movement this year. Wow, 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 guys. Keandre Miller to the Blues for 4. Alexander Carrier to the Coyotes for 5. Trevor Moore ends up signing with the Ducks. Fleury to Buffalo for 2 years. Wow, guys, there's a lot of movement in that free agency. We're still waiting to hear back from a couple other guys. We'll check back in then. Alright, guys, so renewed Noonan's contract. He's developing really well. I believe we got him for the next 3 years, so that was really great for us. Alright, guys, so I actually just wanted to show you our center situation. Our centers are actually stacked. And we're still going to have Bakwas go down to the AHL, I think. But look at these contracts we have on our centers. Oh my goodness, guys. The first one to become a UFA is McKinnon in the 29-30 season. And then, like, Jesus Christ, guys. Absolutely insane contracts. Our centers are locked and loaded. This Ratu guy was such a good pickup for us. So much room to grow. And then Kempe again, he's still got room to grow, only 28, 84 overall. Happy with that. Our centers are absolutely cracked. Absolutely cracked, guys. Wow, guys, look at this trade that the Columbus Blue Jackets just offered us. They want to give us Bjorkstrand and Tierney. I just mentioned that we need a right winger for this year. He's 30 years old, 85 years old, or 85 years old, 85 overall. Would fit well into our lines here. Good shot, decent hands. I mean, he's like just a well-rounded player. You know, I don't want Tierney here though, because I don't want to go over the cap. They do want Olsen and Johansson though. I'm wondering 2271 and Olsen's 2278. Okay, so I don't mind giving up Johansson, but I don't think I can give Olsen up. And they want our round 2 pick in 2027. I feel like this is a fair trade. Let's offer them this back and see what they say. And trade rejected. Alright. So they want a little more value here. I'm not sure what else we can offer them. Maybe another rookie skater that doesn't look like they're developing as good as we want them to. Anderson here, 2580, really good. They do want Versteeg. He's one of the guys that we drafted. They have Johansson there. Let's give them someone pretty decent. I feel like this guy not gonna develop into much. He's 1852 unless some miracle happens. Or this guy's actually 18 and 48. He does have the low elite though. Alright guys, so they just accepted our offer. We added another prospect that, you know, looking like kind of a bust. And they accepted it, so we got Oliver Bjorkstrand on here for the next season. Really unreal ad for us, honestly. Then Phil Kessel accepts. You know, again, I'm not sure if he'll make our roster. He might actually send him down to the AHL, but, you know, if he does make the roster, he'd be on the 4th line, and that would be pretty stacked because he's still 82 overall. Alright guys, so looking ahead to the 2025-26 season, I just want to show you the lines that we have. Top line now, obviously we lost Rantanen. I'm going to call that probably like the biggest flub of this franchise mode series. But we still have a really solid top line. Landeskog, McKinnon, Bjorkstrand. The reason I put Cairo down on the 2nd line is because of that change in correlation. So the top 2 lines get +1, but when you switch them, they each get extra correlation points, which I think is a lot better. This 2nd line is absolutely disgusting, honestly. Burakovsky, Newhook, and Cairo. 3rd line solid, and 4th line. I feel like this 4th line is going to end up tearing it up. Like we got 280 and an 84 overall on the 4th line there. Absolutely unreal. And then defense again looking pretty nasty. Makar, Taves, Byram, Ruutu, Anderson, Gerard. I like these pairings a lot. Ruutu up to an 84 and he's only 21. Like my goodness, this guy is just crazy. Look at his hands. Oh my god. Went up so nicely. The power went up the way we want to see it. Physicality good. Overall just really good player for us. And then we're gonna look at our special teams here. +5 on our first unit. Our first unit is absolutely disgusting. And then our 2nd unit here, even correlation, so not bad. I feel like they could definitely still do some damage. We got really solid players there. 4-man power play, also looking really solid with the units here. Penalty kill looks really good this season. I expect our units to be killing it, and I expect the penalty kill to be at the top of the league. 3-man PK, even correlations overall. Can't be mad at that. Our goalies, they're both 82, so that kind of sucks for us. But, you know, we have Kemper for 1 more year. Hopefully Noonan grows a little bit more this year. But I feel like we're going to have to go out and sign a goalie or maybe trade for one. So we'll see how things go. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this season. Made it to the conference finals. Disappointing end to the season. But what can you do? We ended up losing Rantanen. I don't know how we lost him since we offered him more than what he was asking for in the contract, but what can you do about it? We got some really good signings, really good ads and trades. I still like our chances for the 25-26 season, and we will be back here next episode simming through that. If you enjoyed the video, guys, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, don't miss another video of this series, and the support helps me out a ton. Thank you guys, I'll see you back here for our 25-26 season. Have a good one, y'all.